Well, hello, neighbors. How's everybody doing? Hope we're all having a good day. I'm trying to have a good day. Let's get into this and see where we're at, shall we? I like how it puts the very last save that we had at the top. It's always really nice to be able to click on something and go. Okay, wait a minute. That's another raptor, right? So he doesn't like, they don't like carnivores, so they don't like any carnivores. Okay, well, let's see. What is, there's the map. Wait a minute, is this open now? Is this over here open? And this over here open? Two? What? Wait, so all these unlock? For realsies? Sweet. Okay, so let's do that. Let's just, remember, we're trying to get these raptors off of this. So we got raptors here, right? So we'll just have raptors here. What do you think? We'll just start right through here like this. Maybe. Yeah, we'll just come down like this. And right there is about as far as I'm going. Then we'll bring it straight back up like this. Okay. Then we'll come from here. All right. Then let's get a gate here. Then let's get a path, a wide path. We come from here. We'll go to replace on. Okay. All right, we got a wide path coming through here. Turn it back to wide path on. All right, we'll bring it right back up through here like this. Okay, I'm thinking right there, like that. Okay, that's my path. Then we're going to put a substation right here at the end of said path, like so. Okay. We may have to move these in. I think we're going to have to move these in. Let's move these in. Let's get rid of these pylons here. Yeah. All right. And then we'll do another, we'll redo it. Okay, pylon. Come off of here. Let's go as close to the road as we possibly can so that we free up anything close to that cage there, right? Well, not cage, but pen, whatever. Same thing. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, and then we can just come down here and connect to that, just like that. And now this has got power. Then what we can do is same fashion that we did down here where we got the motel in the center. We'll have another hotel right here, right in the center of all pens. Now they're not going to be able to see all the dinos because the pens are so big, but they'll be able to see some dinos, right? No, they won't. They won't see nothing. Look at that. Can we just put a motel right in the center of it? That would be cool. Just have a motel right here. Let's just let the dinos have some lunch. It'll be fine, they said. Don't worry about it, they said. Come to the park, have dinner. You know, come for dinner. But they didn't tell you you were the dinner. I'm sorry. I like to have fun with stuff like that. It's just because, you know, eventually it's going to happen. They're going to break out. They're going to go and they're going to be eating everything. You know, it's just the way it goes. They're dinos, you know, it's part of it. Okay, so let's put down an emergency shelter right here next to the motel for those lucky enough to escape. Okay, those lucky enough to escape. Then we'll put down bathrooms on the other side. Okay, and then we'll have yeah. Let's okay, so we've got that figured out. Now, let's go here. Let's get two little lakes right here like this. Okay. Then we will get live prey because we know they're going to want that. This time we're not going to have a truck. Because yeah, they get irritated with the trucks. We learned with the other island, remember? They did not like the other trucks at all. Not in the least little bit. So we'll have a little viewing gallery. You know, maybe we'll have a little viewing gallery right here. Like that. And then we'll have another one down here. What do you think? Have another one here. Not inside it, of course, but another one like right here. Like that. And then that way we can take this and we can come off of it. Use the hotel as a central hub so that it gains attractions so that people are like, hey, let's go here, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll work. Yeah, see, look, they're already, the truck's under attack by what? A raptor. Why? Because they're going in here and they're messing with stuff. Oh no, that's not raptor. That's dimetrodons. That's dimetrodons. Oh well. Win some, lose some. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to our ship now. All right, we're gonna go to our ship. This guy here, the cargo ship. And we're going to select all 4 of these bad boys. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead now. And we're going to put down a unit in the center. We're going to take that unit and we're going to say you, and you, which is these guys right here, right? So that's pretty far away for them to go. But for now, we'll do that. And then we'll come here like this. And we'll say, let's get a response team. You know, it wouldn't hurt to have a response team like right down here. You know? We have one right there. All right. Have a response team or have a yeah. Is that a response team? Which one is that? Yeah, the response facility. Okay. And then the paleo medical.
Reckon the facility's got that wow factor yet?
Yeah, I'd say it's getting there.
We can go here like so behind it. I think this will work. Actually, we could probably come way down here, huh? Yeah, let's think about that. What would that look like? I like to jam pack these little locations in like this. I like to pack them in as best I can. Because the less space they take, the more space I have for oh, that's beautiful. But the less space they take, the more space I have for pins, right? Pins and anonymities and guests and things of that nature, correct? There we go. All right. Does this... Wait, these guys don't have one. These guys don't have one of these. Okay, so you are gonna go team 2, team 2, team 2, and then you will change your tune to unassigned to team 3, unassigned to team 3, team 3. Okay, so team 2 gets unassigned. Okay, so team 3 will handle this here pin that's right here, and then the next one that's going to be over here. And then we'll have another set here behind the hotel, which will handle a pin here and a pin here, and so forth, daisy chain down the row. We're going to do the same thing over here. I think this side said that it opened up too, right? Yeah, this side here opened up too, so we're good. We do need to make said path. Let's replace the path. And then we'll go here like so. Okay, there we go. All right, now that's set up. And now we've got to get our park rating to a level 4, right? Vehicle under threat. Where? Ah, yes, the Raptors. Again. See, that's the reason why I didn't want a truck tour in that. Because, yeah, I knew they were going to be... Wow, Dinosaur Appeal, 692. That's really good. I like it. What's this? Dinosaur Appeal, 173. But, you know, what if we took this here live bait thingy feeder and we moved the building over, say, here? Okay. And then that way the live bait will attract them in, and then we can take this one and move it over here. Like that. And then the live bait will be attract them to the center where the viewing galleries are. See? You see what I'm doing? You guys picking up what I'm putting down here? All right, let's see. Okay, they want more shelter. They want more shelter. I just seen that. Now let's do, what is it, here or here? Yes, shelter, yes. See, they need a shelter right through here. They're like, yeah, no, we're not happy. So let's go ahead and give them a shelter right there at the corner. All right, now let's look, and I'll bet they want a bathroom as well. See, look at that. Look at that. How did I know? If I can get a bathroom in here. I don't think I can get a bathroom in here. Maybe I can get a bathroom behind it. Okay. All right, cool. All right, now let's look at anonymities. Yeah, see, they've got nothing up here. So let's look and see what we can do. Right now, there's only 40 guests. Okay, there's only going to be 40 guests right now. So, we can do, let's do one there just for now. And we're going to configure it, cheap burgers. Let's see what would give us the most profit or any kind of profit, which I don't think we're going to get any. Cheap burgers is going to be the way to go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cheap burgers is what's going to happen. All right. So go in here. We'll do another anonymity. We're going to do drinks. Okay. Hang on, let me get a path. Okay. All right. Let's go configure. Ice slushies. Ice slushies is the lowest. Let's do ice slushies. Okay, so let's go back here now that it's got a street to it, or a road going to it. Yeah, cheeseburgers looks like that's what it's gonna be. Dang it. But this stuff right now it's going to be it's gonna drain on us for a little bit until they start figuring it out and figuring out where to go and stuff, you know. Yeah. Okay, no power source. That's fine. We can fix it. Okay, let's go right here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Oh no, we wanted shopping. We wanted shopping. Can change to shopping. Press apply. Configure. Action figures. You guys dictate what I'm gonna do here. And I think that action figures is gonna be my best bet, or stuffed animals. Let's go with the action figures and keep them for there for now. It will slowly. We'll start as more dinos work their problems out and people are able to get in here and actually see stuff, I think it'll change. Also, I'm thinking that we look at these dinos right here. Let's take a look at them. Let's look at their area. See, they've got a 4 area. I think this area is way too big for them. Just being honest, I think it's way too big for them. And what I'm thinking about, seeing as how this only covers this certain area here, this only covers a certain area here. Let's drive these guys in here. Okay. Let's drive them out and see about maybe pinning them off, right? Let's go like from here. Up here like this. Up here like that. Okay, and we'll cut it off for now. We'll see what happens. And then we'll move this gate over to here. And we'll shrink it down even further. Okay. Just my thinking on it, because I want to drive them in. I mean, it's all about the guests. It's not so much about the dinos anymore. So, and that's unfortunate. But I'm thinking that if we push them this way, we'll open up this area. Maybe we can put another viewing gallery here or something like that. We'll figure that out as we go. But for now, let's see if we can't. Okay, we still have a dino over here. We got one here and we got one here. And they're trying to get along that fence, and I don't want them along that fence, but there's not really much I can do about it. I wish they would leave. I wish they would go away from my fence. Please and thank you. All right. Yeah, that area is just way too big. It's way, way, way too big. But it's all right. It's all right to be little bitty. No. Let's see. I also, I know this. I'm gonna edit this route. I want to edit this route. I want to see if I can take and go. I think we've done this though. I really think we've done this before, and I don't think it worked. But we're gonna try again. We are going to try again. Okay. If I come here like this. Okay, maybe too hot of a curve. All right, let's go. Go gadget route. We can't just go straight at it though. See, why won't it? See, I don't understand. Curve too sharp. All right. All right. So if we go. Not that, this. Yes, that. Okay, so if I go. I can go in. Oh man, this is gonna be cool. Okay, so. Nope, wrong thing. Yeah, don't stick your arms out the vehicle, people. You might not get them back. And wouldn't that be interesting? No, I don't want to do that. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Now they can go inside the thing. Yeah. Uh-huh. And now I can put other anonymities right through here. That'll be groovy. That will be groovy. Okay. That's awesome. I like it. All right. Look at all these guests now. Look at this. Yeah, they're all coming up here now. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Can we attract them anyway? Nope, they just don't want to get attracted. They're like, nope, I don't want to be here. I don't like it. You can just leave me alone. Ice slushy. This stuff just does not bring in the money at all. Not like at all. Right now, all it's doing is costing me money. But it'll slowly trickle in. They'll slowly get better. It'll slowly get better. What about what? This is the blue. What's these designer goods? Look at that. It's already turning a profit. Oh, skeletal display brings them in. Yeah, there we go. Water feature. Nothing. Okay, skeletal display is about as good as we're gonna get. All right, let's do this. Now let's go with ice slushies. Ice slushies are actually doing really good. Let's see what we can do here. Water feature. Yeah, see, nothing really hitting mark here. Yeah, nothing's hitting the mark yet, so we'll come back to that. All right, now let's go here. Okay, instead of cheap burgers, can we do better? Can we do anything better? I don't think we can. But can we bring them in? They just don't want to eat. These people, they just don't want to eat. They're like, nah, we're good. We don't need to eat. Okay, well, if you don't need to eat, I'm not going to force you. So there you go. All right, so we've got 3.0. We do need, what is wrong? What the problem is? What's going on?
Tenga cuidado.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Where is you? Add task. Go fix that problem. All right, while we're here, our scientists are not doing any science at all, and all they're doing is costing us money. So let's get these bigger things done. I want more. I want better. I want all the things. You're gonna do it. I know you're disgruntled right now and everything like that, but you get over it. All right, let's study that disease. Let's get you somebody. Wow, you got a lot of logistics, and I really don't want to use you. What about you? Let's go with you. And we'll go with you. And you guys, once you get done, we'll with that, we'll come back and do more. I don't have a lagoon here though. And I don't know if it transfers to other things. Makes me wonder though. Additional hatchery base, hatchery advanced equipment, hatchery +1 upgrades. I'm not really feeling that right now. So we'll wait. We'll wait on that until they start telling us about it, because you know how we do. We get into doing it, and next thing you know, we're going overboard and we're doing stuff we're not supposed to be doing, and then we lose money and we lose everything, and everything goes and just, yeah. Now see, here's what I was wanting: the luxury wide path right through here, right here. I was really wanting that. So let's go ahead. I like that one. Let's go ahead. We've got a guy here that can do it. Ooh, I don't like that. Let's wait. Let's wait, because that's a 6 and a 6 with a 2. No. We'll wait on that. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. What's this? More efficient staff center cost. That, yeah. Lagoon hatchery, extra scientists. All the extra scientists can go into everything. That might not be a bad idea. Cheaper treatment, faster treatment. That might not be a bad idea. You know what? Let's go with this one. Again with the 9. Let's not do that. I don't want to tie 2 6ers up. I just don't want to do it. So let's go with see, look at that. That's just, it's so odd. They're just so off. Training up to level 4. What about electricity needs? Can we do anything with that? Large repeater substations, large substations. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do things. We're gonna have to do stuff, and that's just all there is to it. So let's go ahead and do it. If we're gonna have to use 9, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Get it over with. I didn't want to, but you got to do what you got to do because we have to have the disease control. We have to. That's just all there is to it, especially with stuff coming in like that. What is going on? What is this? What is happening? Oh, well, this guy's going to repair that still? He's still going to repair it? Still, after all the time, he's still going to repair it. Move your booty, sir. I do want to do something. I want to, right here, before we go, I want to take and I want to put one of these Jennies right here. Okay. We're not going to power it on. We're going to power through it and we're going to just shut it down. Okay. We're not even going to power it on. It only gets activated through a power source or through a through rainfall or something like that. That's it. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I thank you so very much for your time. Why do I have my game 2? My game 2. That seems really weird. That seems really weird. Does it not seem really weird? That seems really weird to me. Anyway, we're gonna overwrite this one. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna delete it. Okay, and then we'll save it as game 3. My game 3. No. My game 3. There. Okay. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I just want to thank you for stopping by today, giving me your time, giving me your energy, enjoying my content. And if you do enjoy my content, consider hitting that like button. Every like goes towards building my community, which spreads, and yeah, it does stuff. Nobody's real sure what exactly it does. But yeah, if you see something, hear something, think something, want to tell me something, leave a comment down below. And if you would help me get to 100, I think I hit 90 the other day. And if you would help me get to 100 subscribers, that would really be great. That's my short-term goal. My longer stretch goal is 500. I want to move away from Twitch if I can and start doing the YouTube thing. That being said, be good to each other. Be good neighbors. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.
Every morning I wake up to the sound of a funky rhythm that's shaking the ground. My neighbor's got a groove that just won't quit. Gonna join the party.